Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts, and we are here for the next episode of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Season 2, Episode number 21, Winter Soldier. I wonder what this episode is going to be about. I wonder. Probably about Winter Soldier, who is honestly one of my favorite characters from Marvel. Just in general, Bucky and his journey into Winter Soldier and then his journey after Winter Soldier. One of my favorite things on all of Marvel. I really need to read the original Winter Soldier comic at some point because I have heard it's really good. And also the MCU film is one of my top 5, I would say. Probably at least top 10, probably top 5. If anything, top 7 possibly. I do have a bit of a weird MCU ranking list, which I might do at some point. I might do as like a fun video at some point, just a nice MCU ranking at some point. But either way, without any further, let's just get into the episode, shall we? So in 3, 2, 1, let's get going, everyone. 1954. Sorry, 45. I have slight number dyslexia sometimes. 1945. That man's dead, by the way. Like he's dead.
You're late.
And of course, the return of the wonderful Scott Menville, who is always voicing every character.
We're taking down the Skull once and for all.
Hell yeah, you are. This is all basically just reused footage from the initial Captain America episode. Now we're to new stuff. I'll be honest, kind of a goofy looking Hydra logo. What the hell? Just why? Hydra, why? Why? Why do you have a robot that looks like that? Also, why do you have a robot? Hydra, why? I guess it's always a good question to ask for Hydra. Just, Hydra, why?
Here I sit, a war criminal, eating better than most American workers, 3 times a day.
He's not wrong, sadly.
El Rusk, clearly you set out to sabotage our country. I want details.
Holy shit, was his name? His name was Del Rusk. It's just an anagram of Red Skull.
One of the deadliest men on the planet, and yet...
Why? Who is the Winter Soldier?
Surprised you don't know yet, Cap. I'm surprised.
You have only yourself to blame, Captain America.
Well, Cap will find out in this episode who the Winter Soldier is. One way or another, and very sadly.
What is that thing? Hydra. It has to be after the Skull.
I mean, do you also not see the giant Hydra symbol on it? And also, why would Hydra have a robot like this? That is the goofiest looking design.
You have parachutes on this crate?
Anti-grav packs.
Put one on.
Put one on. I'm about to crash the thing. Wow, he actually was crashing the thing. Okay. Hydra's so goofy, man. They're just so goofy.
Are you?
It's just a big robot, Cap. But good job, Carol.
Maybe because you don't have one of these.
Hey, Tony, that didn't either.
Yeah, you want
Good
to come up
job.
with an actual plan now?
I agree, Carol. Have an actual plan. Ooh. Okay, that works. Well, they destroyed the... Alright, cool. Red Skull escaped. Again.
Everyone's ID cards. Start the search in Washington, D.C., the Skull's last base of operations. Let's move.
Yeah. Let's see how many people in the U.S. government are actually Hydra agents.
I want to look for the Winter Soldier. Call it a hunch.
What's the deal, Steve?
A hunch. I just said it.
If you want him, you need someone sneaky and underhanded with access to very classified files.
Sounds like Black Widow to me.
Let's
Or
just say I slept better when you
Fury
were
as
the one
well.
being woken up at 3 a.m. to deal with the interdimensional threat of the month.
About one last side job before you go back to S.H.I.E.L.D.
Clearly, Stark doesn't get the concept of undercover ops.
No, he does not.
Nick, you once told me that if I ever needed something, ever, that I could count on you. Well, I'm asking you now.
He's asking you now, Nick. He's pulling in that favor.
Covered a new Hydra research facility. I took in a team to shut it down.
Nick Fury back with both eyes. Oh, the first generation of the Hydrobots.
I lost good men that day, but he survived.
Did you also lose your eye? Was that when you lost your eye as well?
Winter Soldier is there, always working from the shadows.
Some of these images were taken decades apart.
Yes. Yes, they were.
It is just an instrument of the Skull's plans now. A machine. Nothing more.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that basically describes Winter Soldier. He is just a killing machine that is just sent on a path.
Of the Winter Soldier.
There.
Of course, an old Hydra facility. It all makes sense. And another robot. Sure, just another robot, because why not?
Another one.
Yeah, you don't have Carol and Tony here to back you up this time. Huh. So, did Bucky know that the robot was also there? Or is that just like a unfortunate side effect?
Look, he's trying to stop it.
Okay, he is trying to stop the robot as well. Interesting. What are you doing, Bucky? Do you think it's going to stop it? The thing crawled out of a mine shaft. Yeah, I guess the force might stop it, yeah. I guess the constant hitting of rocks on it might stop it. Cap still protecting Bucky, just like old times. Knock it down, knock it down! Sure. The little knock of Cap's shield is definitely what tipped it over.
I had to, Bucky.
Who's Bucky?
Oh no! The iconic Winter Soldier line of "Who's Bucky?"
Bucky! Stop it! Fury, he doesn't know what he's doing!
That's kind of the whole point, Cap.
We were supposed to be a team. This is my reward for being your partner?
I didn't know you survived, Bucky.
You sacrificed yourself.
You took a long nap. The world moved on. And I moved with it.
Kind of. You kind of moved on.
Teacher now. Under my guidance,
Yeah.
you will make a
Makes
difference. Soldier.
Yeah, it makes sense. So he was taken by Red Skull in this one instead of Russia.
You expect us to believe that? You never even questioned the things you were being told to do?
Nick,
That's called brainwashing, Nick.
friends against one another. If we want to settle this, if we want to bring an end to it, we need to stop him.
Yes. Also, he brainwashed him, Nick. Could you not tell?
I don't care if anybody believes me. And I don't care about saving your skin. I just want to make the Skull pay for what he did to me.
I mean, that's fair. Revenge is a good plan. Like, one way or another, revenge against Red Skull is not a bad idea.
Any luck tracking the signal from the sky?
Can't pinpoint it. Looks like the Skull set up scrambling baffles all over the city.
Of course he did.
Eye out for trouble. I think another sleeper has just been activated.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, it's in the Potomac. That makes sense. Oh, there are multiple in the Potomac. That's fun. So, was Red Skull just, like, diverting U.S., like, military funding to build these things instead of, you know, anything else? He probably was. Oh god, they're Transformers! Or Voltron. Oh no! They're Voltroning! Red Skull actually built a Voltron. What the hell, Red Skull? What the hell? That's so goddamn goofy! Oh my god. Red Skull, you built Voltron. You absolute, like, nerd. Saying that as a nerd.
That's the prototype of the Nova Cannon.
What?
Skull finished this thing with American weapons.
Of course he did. You think he wasn't going to? He's Red Skull.
Oh
Well, everyone's Captain. Okay, good job, Thor. And Vision. Okay, we're getting everyone in here.
no. Nova Blast. The sleeper will hit the capital in
I have
approximately...
to try something.
Hit it. Just hit it. There we go. You hit it.
If we got inside its main CPU, we could do some damage.
Okay, Vision, go in.
Soldier is helping us get blown out of the sky.
They're going for the head.
Thanks, Nick.
Avengers, give the sleeper everything you've got.
Why not just have Vision go inside of it and, like, do some damage that way? That's kind of what he does.
This is gonna be a one-way trip.
We do this together, and this time, no one gets left behind.
Yeah. No soldier left behind. That is a Cap thing, through and through.
Just like old times.
Well, they got in.
Whatever.
Oh, you edgy bastard. Okay, Shadow the Hedgehog, just do your chaos control bullshit over here. I mean, did they really think otherwise? Man built his own Cerebro and Voltron.
And rid myself of my greatest rival.
Destroying me won't stop the Avengers.
You can certainly try.
Slave you, as I did him.
Oh, yeah,
Freeze
that,
you,
yeah,
and
that's a,
use you when duty
that's a Red Skull thing. Also, great job, Red Skull. You let the guy with the massive metal arm that can just break your Cerebro. Good job, man.
Tried to do to that country.
Cap's angry.
This is for the damage the sleepers did.
Cap's real angry. He's getting some of that World War II rage out.
The coward. He flees.
And of course he does, Thor. But thank you for telling us. You know, I'm going to say it again. Vision probably could have just stopped that all by himself. Just saying. And of course he's going to get away. Because Red Skull has to get away. Nope, it's Red Skull. He got hung up on the Washington Monument. Poetic justice.
That went better than last time.
Right with the Avengers.
Can't do that, Steve.
He is an international war criminal, sadly.
You know I can't just let you walk out of here.
When were you ever able to stop me from doing something I wanted to do?
Gotcha there, Cap. Gotcha there. Dude just needs a therapy day. Or a few.
Bucky out.
Bucky is on the side of probably good enough. That was good. That was really good. Again, I really just like Winter Soldier. Just in general, I really just like Winter Soldier. He's just such a great character, and that episode I think did a really good job of showing Winter Soldier in general. And I'll be honest, the MCU movie also did too. But man, Red Skull, such a nerd. Dude built Voltron. Dude built Voltron. And Cerebro, I guess, technically. What a nerd. Okay, so, if you watched last episode, I did ask the question of, like, hey, what do you think about Red Skull? You know what? I take back everything I said about him. He's a bullshit villain. He's a bullshit villain. Shouldn't do any more stories with him. I'm only, like, half joking. Red Skull is one of those weird villains that's, like, they can do a lot with him, kind of. They can do, like, a lot limited with him, or they just do that. And they do that, so. Because unfortunately, there's only a few, like, very few really big evil things you can do with Red Skull. But, or you can just make him build a giant robot. But we're talking about Winter Soldier here. This is his episode, and I really like how they did Winter Soldier here. I also liked the fact that, unlike in the MCU with Winter Soldier, like, Bucky kind of knew the entire time who he was. He wasn't fully brainwashed. He was just like, nah, I'm working with Red Skull right now just to get back at Red Skull so I can learn some information for him. So, like, that's cool. That is cool that, like, he wasn't, like, fully brainwashed and didn't have, like, full amnesia or anything. He was like, no, I'm still Bucky. I'm just fighting internally. I'm fighting my own battle and I'm fighting my own demons here. And, like, I do like that. I do like that. I do very much appreciate that. Making him kind of a bit more of a complex character is like, yeah, no, I know for a fact I'm working for the bad guy here, but I am doing it as a double agent. Which, I feel like Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. can kind of relate to that, because that's literally what they always do. I mean, Black Widow was a thing for the entirety of season 1, was a double agent, triple agent at some points, but that was fun. I do really like that episode, and I liked how they introduced Winter Soldier and what they did with him. I do hope we see him a little bit more before the end of the series, but I don't know. They only have like 5 episodes left of the end of the series, so I don't know if we're going to see any more of him, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But either way, let me know down in the comments below what do you think about this episode, and what do you think about Winter Soldier as a character. As I kind of hinted at last episode, we're going to talk about Winter Soldier this one, so let me know down in the comments what do you think about Winter Soldier as a character, and what are some of your favorite stories with Bucky / the Winter Soldier in them, and is his initial run as the Winter Soldier one of your favorites that I need to read as well. So let me know down in the comments below, and if you like this reaction, go ahead and leave a like as well. It helps out and boost everything up in the algorithm. I don't exactly know how the YouTube algorithm works, and I don't think anyone else does either, because YouTube, yay. And if you like these videos and like what I'm doing here, go ahead and subscribe as well, or consider subscribing as well. It definitely does help out in the end, as we are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers at some point on the channel. So if you want to go ahead and subscribe, that would definitely mean a lot to me over here on the channel. And if you want to see more from me as well, go ahead and watch this right over here. It's going to be a playlist for something else you can watch. Go ahead and watch that too. And over here's going to be a video that YouTube recommends for you as well. Until next time, just stay avenging, everyone. I'll see you next one. Till then, peace, everyone. Peace.